How about this dude looking for some short-term fun? I am probably better than you and out of your league, therefore you will submit to daddy or go away from me. 2. I don't negotiate or ever listen to women. I am your superior and what I say goes. I am not your little soft boyfriend. You will respect me. 3. You will put me on the pedestal. I don't care whether you perceive me as toxic or an F-boy. And 4. I don't care about your zodiac sign or your opinion. I don't care about what you want or say. I will always put myself and my purpose first. I don't think anyone would be interested in having fun with you after that kind of profile. Hello Redditors of the internet, Xenon here and welcome to r /JustNeckbeardThings part 84. Let's get started. So, for this next one, just a crumb please. I am crying. I thought you were a good person. I've never begged nobody like this before. Please, just a photo of your tits and that's is. Please. No, begging is not gonna get you anywhere, and it's not gonna make you look good either. And now I would love to have seen this guy's reaction when he found out that GTA 6 was gonna have a female protagonist. My dream. Oh, this is on the incel forums. Get ready. I have a dream that I get a docile, servile, and obedient roasty wife who respects me just because I am a male and she knows therefore I am superior. She should give me a tight smooch in the morning to wake me up and call me honey bunny. She would then prepare my breakfast and set up my bathtub with lukewarm water for me to take a bath. And then, after breakfast, she would pack my delicious lunch every day with different variety of food for each day of the week. After I come home from my non-tiring, non-stressful, high-paying job, she would immediately make me sit in my comforter and lovingly open my shoes and wash my feet and turn on the PS6 for me to play GTA 6. And then she will feed me my dinner with her own hand. And after everything is done, she would wear a naughty nightgown in order to get ready for lots of fun times. Oh Lord, please fulfill my wish. I will never ever ask for anything else. These Neckbeard fantasies are getting out of hand. By the way, this dude has made 1,251 posts over a period of 11 days to the incel subreddit. This means that he made around 113 posts a day. Something tells me that this isn't the best way to get yourself a girlfriend. This person sounds like they haven't even heard the word grass before, let alone seen it, and now saw this on an RP request page. Must be willing to play both mother and daughter and give good replays, not just 1 or 2 lines. P.S. This is not a group chat. Replays? You mean replies? Unless I'm mistaken. Stepdad, I married into a new family. I have a beautiful mother and a freshly bloomed daughter. Whoa. Mother is head over heels and is very open about our sex life while her daughter doesn't seem to like me very much. I am concerned by what you mean by freshly bloomed. Wait a minute. This next one didn't check any boxes. Open discussion. What is killing marriages nowadays? Well, women today thinking they can just show up and get everything? Oh, of course. They have to do zero work or put in any effort while the man has to check every single box. Then they can leave whenever they please and get paid. It's basically marriage for profit. All the while, most women only bring a destroyed vagina from being run through and usually some kids, lol. You add lol, but I don't see what's funny here. And have you seen what your fellow neckbeards have demanded, those insane checklists that can be as long as a novel? For this next one, do these guys get many chances with OF models, or why are they so obsessed with not wanting to date or marry one? A girl, out of respect for her partner if she's healthy, will not want any other males seeing her privates. Hence her bringing it up in the first place thinking he'd be angry. And a male wouldn't want other males who haven't earned the right to actually see her nude seeing her. It's the same logic as to why men don't take Oaf Girls seriously. Her body/beauty is only worth $20 or so. It's disrespectful to a healthy male with decent testosterone levels. The less testosterone a guy has, the more likely he will be open to an OF girl and feel little to no entitlement to his woman's body. This is the reality. If a male is with you and he doesn't care that you got a full body massage by a man or your gynecologist is male, he either doesn't really like you or is low T. And I bet this dude thinks he's speaking straight facts. When my dude, that is not how testosterone works. Like, at all. I want to destroy you. I want you died. Hashtag scene, hashtag anger, hashtag fuck, hashtag die, hashtag haterid. Not hatred, haterid. And we got a Facebook comments for this next one. You go into an environment that is basically fueled by toxicity and ask why they start ripping on you. Okay, here's why a lot of guy gamers hate gamer girls. It's not because they hate women, it's because all the guys do is talk shit on each other all night, every night, for everything. Everyone gets that hazing, but they've learned that women are normally more likely to take it personally because a lot of them simply don't register that the rules for social interaction in this environment is different than what they're usually used to. It's too much hassle, and they don't like dealing with it, so they prefer as a precaution to just not have the girls there. Could it be perhaps because you're saying some toxic things? Hey, if you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? And here's a commenter that says, no, there's a difference between toxicity and chirping. Toxicity is not okay. Chirping is fine if both sides are doing it. And yeah, friends do it more, but that's because they're friends. I'll chirp my friends all day long, but a new person in the group is exempt. Yeah, but that's just something these neckbeards don't understand. And now the average reaction to someone saying they accomplished something getting into a great uni without Tate. Chinless? Is that the body positivity you guys are preaching about? Being fat. A condition you can resolve with hard work and dedication. No fat shaming, everyone's body is perfect. Chin defect and balding. Genetic conditions you cannot resolve. Chinless and bald, let's make fun of that person. This is the type of hypocrisy you effed up twats can't compute, and that normal people call you put on. It's perfectly fine when someone is fat who can't control what he/she stuffs in mouth, but when someone you don't like has a defect, let's shit on them. Prime effing class right there. Shaking my head. Bravo, you are in Oxford. Bravo, you did it without someone else motivating you. Some people needed a bit of a push from other successful people who are spreading a message that correlates to them. Tate is that guy. He came and he friggin' motivated me and millions of others to become someone, something good. Now trust me, motivation is definitely not the only thing he's done. If it was, then no one would have a problem with him. I finished the top uni in my country, and what does that friggin' mean? Nothing. I'll be getting my MBA and it still means nothing. Bunch of uni people work BS jobs for good salaries and never amount to nothing. Bunch of people without unis became wealthy. Don't be too cocky. By the way, a pro tip, don't dox yourself like that. Just from this info, someone can easily find you in real life. Don't worry, I'm not threatening you. I'm on a different side. And we go to Twitter for this next one. We have ourselves a PlayStation fanboy, it looks like. I'm a PlayStation gamer and PlayStation 5 is king, and I only like Asian women. Oh, of course you do. And now tell me you don't go outside without telling me you don't go outside. Post your standards for girlfriend. Mine. 16 to 19 years old. Wait a minute, 16? Has never seen any D and has never even thought of a man sexually. 170 to 175 centimeters tall, small medium boobs, pink nipples, wide hips, feminine fat distribution, very little muscle mass. Either strawberry blonde with blue eyes or light brown hair with green eyes, wavy hair ideally, porcelain white skin with rosy cheeks and visible veins. Visible veins, that is an unusual request. That's even unusual by Neckbeard standards. Takes care of her body but doesn't mind eating more during special occasions and gaining a few pounds after pregnancy. Hobbies and interests are cute and feminine. Cooking, baking, sewing, embroidery, reading, playing classical instruments like piano, violin, flute, etc., singing, gardening, flower arranging, bird watching, stargazing, traditional archery, airgun/rimfire target shooting, dresses in a cute feminine way, dresses with lace and pastel colors and white, traditional European-inspired styles, dresses always below knee-high, might wear clothes with more skin exposed in the presence of me, and close family and friends alone. Wears pantyhose/stockings most of the time. Never wears pants or sneakers outside athletic activities. Uses cute, tasteful jewelry gifted by me all the time. Doesn't work, doesn't drive, doesn't curse, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink outside a cup of wine with meals or champagne, doesn't talk to strangers unless necessary, especially with male strangers, of course, and doesn't have male friends because of course she has to be all yours, doesn't have strong opinions of her own, no political opinions except being pro-family. Good luck trying to find someone with literally zero political opinions. Devout Roman Catholic, wants kids, doesn't take the pill, always begging to get filled with my seed. That one gave me the shivers. Doesn't mind me spending my entire paycheck in guns and cars, loves me dearly, is compassionate and understanding of my flaws and mistakes. You have a little more than just flaws and mistakes, you have enormous red flags. And not to mention the ridiculously unrealistic standards. And now for this next one, can't even vent about hooking up without some loser projecting their insecurities. I feel the same. I've done some hookups recently, and while it helped relieve that need, I definitely felt empty afterwards. And the Neckbeard replies, "And how do you know it's a hookup? Nobody was willing to get to know one another outside of bed? Were you? I just don't get it. I'm a guy in New York City, and I've never had a problem finding a partner to get to know and be committed. In fact, I find that women are the problem now. They can't commit and sleep around a lot. No respect for themselves. My current girlfriend took a date off an app a few days after we met. I was only talking to her. She said she just assumed I was seeing a lot of women because I'm so good looking. Her friends didn't help with that fear. It's quite sad what women have become. They just treat their bodies worse than most men these days. No dignity. It really bothered me what my girlfriend did because she pushed so hard to get me to commit. I only date one person at a time and she hadn't even committed herself. If you have personal dignity and respect for yourself, and most importantly willing to see a guy beyond his status and means, then there are so many guys out there, albeit many lost and broken from a critical and oppositional society, doing everything to destroy their sense of self and masculinity. Are you making assumptions about women based on what one woman did? That is, assuming you're telling the truth, which you might not be. This is the internet after all. And now for this next one, what a wordsmith. You're so fine and have the look of a girl who'd be serving nomadic Norsemen, Ottoman sultans, Moorish men looking for concubines, etc. LOL. My dude is trying to play Crusader Kings in real life. The hell kind of comment is this? And now we have a Psychonaut beard. It is human to play the blame game. Most people do in one form or another. The point is that the way everyone else is always a mirror reflection of the way you are. So you can identify others as a problem, or you can recognize that this problem is something you were doing. If you do the latter, the problem ceases to be a problem. OP replies, I took like 5 minutes to read some of the stuff you got on your profile, and you spew more BS than the worst politician to ever live, bro. It's almost impressive. Look, tough guy, don't you get an attitude with me. I will not hesitate to use my genius intellect to completely unhinge everything you thought you knew. I am your worst nightmare. You have yet to meet a character as cunning as mine. You've been warned. This dude thinks he's an anime villain. OP replies with a bunch of laughing emojis. You need a hug, little bro? Seem to have struck a nerve. Look, tough guy, your princess tears won't get you off the hook. In fact, I am going to go outside as my supreme energy ripples across the cosmos to ensure you pay your karmic debt. Okay, this person cannot be serious. It's gotta be a troll. I'm shaking in my boots. You can't be real, man. What on earth? You have not met a swordsman of my caliber. Fear is your only choice. Wow, that is actually the most loser shit I think anyone's ever said to me online or in person. I pray to God, you apparently and me, that your page is some kind of troll account, buddy. It makes perfect sense you would pray to me for mercy after being defeated. You had no idea what you signed up for, sweetie pie. Not sweetie pie. Had no idea God's got boomer grandma vocabulary. I just straight up confused vocabulary and vernacular and just combined it to make one completely new nonsense word. Anyway, use a katana, a longsword. What kind of swordsman are we talking, pal? The most skilled swordsman is one who need not even use his sword to be victorious. Because remember, the pen is mightier than the sword, and the Cheeto-encrusted keyboard is mightier still. The most skilled swordsman to ever live was Miyamoto Musashi, who won 61 duels in a row. Maybe you're like number 4 or number 5 on the list or something, but Miyamoto is my GOAT. Don't quote me on the pronunciation there, I'm not Japanese. Oh, it took me less than a minute to remove him from reality. I mean, he died in the 1600s, but didn't you hear him? The dude is a god, so of course he existed back in the 1600s. But seriously, this has to be some next level trolling. I don't know why people waste their time on the internet doing things like this when there are just so many other more productive things to do. And now, I'm not sure if this is satire or not, commented under a teen sharing her outfits. Takes a deep breath. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together. I had to try, and I'm sorry for the DMs people gonna send you. And obviously it didn't work. If this person is a teenager, then I guess they just took an L. But if they're older than that, then FBI open up! And now nobody's single and girls won't smile at me. Travel advice: don't travel to Budapest if you are single because, 1, the city is full of couples. Like literally everywhere. I can't believe that it's still legal to enter the city without a partner. So if you want to be reminded that you are single 24/7, this is the place to be. And 2, the city is full of beautiful girls who won't look or smile at you, let alone talk to you. So this also isn't the place to meet someone. Or I'm too ugly, who knows lol. Just enjoy the museums and the coffee, those are good. And someone else comments, man, those days are long gone when every girl would want to F with you because you're a Westerner. Sorry. So that's the only thing you're looking for, commenter, huh? I didn't know this topic triggers people so much because that wasn't my point at all. I just mentioned it during a topic of couples, as also don't expect to find someone here while traveling. And now a recurring pattern among individuals with bearded necks from out-of-context anime and manga. Dudes will make 0 moves on their crush, and then proceed to post this. Maybe I'm just meant to be lonely. Guys, I know you can get a bit nervous out there, but if you don't try, without being creepy of course, you can't really find anyone. And now a hard life for a neckbeard indeed. Funny thing, the cold air. Most guys shrink up, but not me, lol. She replies, that's good to know. Beard replies, haha, I like the sarcasm. I'm not a perv, just FYI, just a very open person. Sigh, the trials and tribulations of a deep thinker. You know, people who are not engaging in creepy behavior do not have to say that they're not pervs. Why? Because they don't have to. Because they're not acting weird. And now Mom found the credit card statement I see. Matthew here says, every single one of you who has an OF, do me a favor and delete me, unfriend me, block me, whatever needs to be done so I don't have to look at you basic, broken, dumb girls anymore. Please, for the love of God, if half you ugly would stay away from the selfie stick and look in the mirror, you will see clearly that you need to sit the hell down. Every single one of you is ugly. And the dude's mom posts a gif. Oh dear lord. And the dude replies, support your son, not these stupid train wrecks out here, mom. Your mom is facepalming at you, my dude. And now, I like my eggs pickled with a slab of cheese and some crusty bread. Oof, that sounds delicious. Neckbeard replies, sounds like a decent English lass here. Speaking of eggs, I like my eggs shared with a decent English lass who spent the night wearing each other out nicely. And someone else simply replies, TF? I know, right? I'm as upset as you are. Why did you feel the need to comment that? Like, it just came out of nowhere. They were talking about eggs. Anyway, I'd like to thank all of my patrons, especially Amethyst, Phoenix, Cranjus, McBiscuitbull, Dark Garden, Catalan Cormendi, Mike Hawk, Hold Up, Nightcrawler, Stormcloud the Wolf, VicMeister1999, and Zoe Horsham. Feel free to join in the link below, and if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell, and if you have something interesting to say, feel free to comment.